everybody? Welcome to the #1 podcast coming out of the Carolina, straight no chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Coming to you live from the Icebox, 2-6, and you already know everywhere I go, 2-6 on my back. Coming to you tonight, we're gonna start off with the Super Bowl madness that's going on. It's all over everywhere. They mad because the GOAT got snubbed.
Wow.
Yeah, my boy Weezy, Young F, all in your mouth like strep throat.
Wow.
They picked Kendrick Lamar. Everybody, they in the feelings because Jay-Z, the Jigga Man, picked Kendrick Lamar to perform at Super Bowl instead of Lil Wayne in New Orleans.
Right.
How that makes sense, I don't know, and you ain't to know you.
I don't know.
I don't understand, but you know. I guess they want to hear nothing like us 10 times, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's what they want to do. Hey, they not like, wah, 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 wah. I guess that's what they want to hear the whole time up there, I guess.
Wow.
I don't get it. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I don't know. I need Wayne in the house. I don't understand. Birdman and Nicki Minaj, it wasn't happening. They done raised all kind of sand.
Right.
I'll talk about this. They said whatever they had to say. I'm gonna let you know exactly what I feel now, okay? You know, now that we're here, okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think about you.
Right.
So, you know, and then Drake can say what he had to say, but then they said Drake turned down the Super Bowl twice performing. The first two years Jay-Z and them took over, they asked Drake to perform. He turned them down, said no. So, I don't know. Is this retaliation for Drake saying no? Now he gonna say he gonna clip Wayne wings? I don't know.
I feel like there's an undertone. There's something else.
Well, one of the guys online put, I guess he worked for one of the somebody. Said they had booked Wayne for a performance at one of the award shows or something. He didn't come to none of the rehearsals. He never got a chance to meet him. So that sounded to me like he just wanted to meet Lil Wayne. But anyway, he never got a chance to meet him. Right. And then they weren't sure if Wayne was going to show up to the performance or not. Then he just showed up, did like 3 or 4 songs, then he left.
Wow.
So I'm like, you know, hey, but I mean, it's Weezy. You know, hey, what Dave Ruffin say? Maybe I don't need as much rehearsal as some other folks. Right. Shout out to Leon. maybe that's what he felt. I don't know. You know,
like, in New Orleans.
It's in the know you. Come on, you got to have Weezy in the know you. Come on now. Some masterpiece, something. Now, come on now.
Yeah.
How we got Kendrick Lamar, and it's gonna be in LA in like 2 years? They said or something like that. You could have had Kendrick Lamar then.
Right.
Reverend for Compton. How y'all gonna have him for New Orleans? Because Not Like Us is going all over the world. Like, come on, man. And y'all blew that song. I didn't think that song's all that. It's cool. It's a decent song, but no, not what y'all making it. Like, man. I don't know. He should have picked Wayne. I don't care what y'all say.
Right.
Not only is Wayne a better rapper and better artist, and Wayne puts on the show too when he performs too. Now I know he gonna be high as giraffe butt now, but
definitely.
But and you might catch a contact in the crowd, but he does put on the show. You know, yeah, he doesn't ain't like you will be entertained. Now I never seen Kendrick Lamar live. So I can't speak for that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what K-Dot do live. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not a big K-Dot fan. Like I always told my boy J. Cole, shout out to the best rapper alive, J. Cole, my boy. I always told him, he would ask me, we would discuss it. I don't like his voice. I'm not a big fan of Kendrick Lamar's voice. Now he can rap. He's cool, you know, but I ain't the biggest fan. So I say scratch them all. Give me Chris Brown dancing and popping across the stage on you. That's what I want to see. Give me Chris Brown. Give me Breezy. Scratch them all and give me Breezy. How about that? Put on the show. That's what he put on the show.
That's a show.
Yeah, that's a show for you. Now I done seen Breezy 2 or 3 times. Yeah, he puts on the ultimate show.
Oh yeah.
He's the consummate performer.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that 90% of the trees in America are male, and they cut the majority of the female trees down?
No.
You know why that is? So you didn't know that, so you don't know why it is either. So I need to ask you that question.
I don't know.
Yeah, because female trees bear fruit.
Okay.
And if they have female trees just bearing fruit everywhere, they can't charge you for it in the store. That's why when you go to other countries, it's fruit everywhere. It's all over the place. In America, you don't see that because it's business. They got to come in and get you coming and spend them dollars, Jack.
Yeah.
You got to have it, baby. And credit won't get it.
Right.
Got to have it. Yeah, that's crazy. When I found out, I was like, yeah, boy, I swear America get every dollar out you want.
Every dollar.
So they cut down and make sure there ain't enough female trees so you can fruit everywhere. So you got to go to the store. They give you just enough to produce the fruit for the store now, or for them to package up for you.
Right.
But I can't just have them in the backyard no more. Then I heard the place they were making it illegal to like grow fruit trees in your yard too. I was like, what? How you gonna tell me what kind of tree? This whole, when you tell me what I can do in my yard stuff, and I done paid $30,000 for my house, like I was saying, a house party. And you telling me what I can and can't do at my house is insane to me. Like that's like an HOA. I can't do an HOA because that's insane to me. You can't come to my house telling me I can't have cars parked on the grass or I can't build because you don't want me to, basically. And I done paid $500,000 for my house. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Man, Tiffany Haddish. Man. I know she's been blackballed, ain't been seen in a while, but she's still out here running amok.
Yes, she is.
She was recently at a fashion show with a lot of big top designers. They were doing the unveiling and showing their new designs. She decides to hop on the runway with the models and take a whole lap with the models. What are you doing, girl? Go sit down somewhere. What is you doing? Like, what? And that's what they say about her, even the Wayans, bro, because she auditioned for a lot. Now, she's been cool with the Wayans and know the Wayans for a long time.
Yeah.
And she said she's auditioned for a lot of their films. She's never got a role. No. Even when times when the role called for her type.
Right.
And they said, Marlon said, because you're always on 10. Like, always. Like, you ain't always, like, and sometimes it gets to where it's inappropriate. Right. Where it's a love scene and you want to fart on the guy's lap. Like, nah, that ain't for now. That ain't funny now. Like, what are you doing? Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to adapt. You can't just be, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is what I am here and take it or leave it.
Right.
They don't roll like that. That's when people leave it. Now you looking crazy. Wow. But yeah, I don't know what's up with her. What be going through her mind? Like, why would you do that? You just ruin these people's fashion show and then act like it was cool. Like, that ain't cool. They trying to unveil their new designs. They done worked hard on you hopping on the runway. What is you doing, girl? Luckily they didn't do it like they do people at the concerts and tackle her down. Like they do at the concert, they're going to embarrass you and tackle you and slam you to the floor.
Right.
Tell you. That's why I say you can't be like that. You can't just be talking about, no, this is me. I received a message this weekend, I'm going to pass on now, that I received, that God is real. You know. Come on now.
Okay. When
he's preparing you to go to a new level, if you listen, he will make a way for you. Sometimes you got to let things go to fit through the door. Did you hear me now? Sometimes you got to let things go to fit through the door to go to the next level. He's prepared for you. Come on now. To go to the next level, he's prepared for you. You got to adjust to fit through the door. The door don't adjust to you, baby. That's just how the game go. You know. But he won't take you through the door unless you let those things go. Right. So, you know what I mean? Everybody go with you, can't come with you, can't go with you. So, you know. Right. He want to make changes and he like to take you to another level, but, you know, you got to let some of them things go. You got to change some things. You want to be stubborn. You know, you want to be, you know, it's all about me. And what I want ain't always about that. You want to be, if nobody don't call and check on me, I ain't going to call and check on them. So nobody's going to talk to nobody, huh? That's what we're doing now? Come on, man. We grown. We adults. Forget all that. People got stuff going on. People get absent-minded or whatever. If you love people, if you care about them, and you think about them, contact them. You don't hold nobody that said, well, he ain't called me, so I ain't going to call him. So y'all just ain't going to never talk now because whatever. And you don't know what that man or that woman got going on. You don't know what's happening in their life with their kids and their family, who they taking care of, what kind of stress they got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But God is trying to prepare you to take you there now. Is you going to let him? Talk to me now. Hey, come on now, you got to fit through the door. You got to let those things go so you can fit. If it don't fit, what you got to do? You must have quit.
What?
You know the line, baby.
Okay.
Hey, come on now. If it don't fit, you must have quit, baby. Come on now. You see the suit? No, like you don't see it. Come on, baby. So you didn't see that one coming, did you?
Wow.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. And a lot of times nowadays, also, I want to say this too. A lot of times nowadays, people feel like they should just show up and that's all they got to do. to the job or in life, in a relationship, whatever. I just show up, so I'm good. Nah, you got to put that work in whatever you do. Yeah. If you don't put no work in and you don't build it, they ain't going to come, and it ain't going to happen. Right. Like, when I remember back when I was hustling, I used to take a whole QP and bag up in dimes at the table right there at one time. My cousin would come in there and be like, man, you going to see him bag all that up? Yup, I sure am. I'm going hard. I'm trying to put that work in whatever I do. Now, that wasn't the greatest thing. God delivered me from that and took me out of that. God, thank God. But whatever I was in there doing, my mama always told me, if you're going to do it, if you ain't going to do it right, don't do it at all. Right. Don't have but do nothing. Right. That's right. So, you know, people nowadays, they don't want to do it. But with the job thing, you can say that about some people don't want to work with the job thing, but they don't want to pay you no money either. So when they ain't paying you, when they try to talk about you want to pay me $8 an hour, $7.50, and you want me to come in here and bust my tail 40 hours, come on now. We gotta do something about that. Now we gotta get this money raised, this pay raised. Yeah. Everything else going up, tripling, doubling, and all that. But the money got to go up now. Somebody got to say something, do something now. We talking about election time, then do something about the pay in America, because they is not paying a decent wage and a good enough wage for people to make it out here. You gotta make $20 to have a basic life now. If you ain't making at least $20 an hour now, you struggling. Hey, that's crazy. Like, I remember when people used to make $20 an hour. That was the thing. You tell somebody you making $20 an hour, you got it. You the man. What? Yeah, I make $20 an hour. Yeah, it's $20 an hour. That was just to be the thing they hollered at. Now you holler at like, oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay, yeah. Basic. If you need help with anything, let me know, man. I got you. Wow. I mean, you know, hey, if you ain't straight, baby, just let me know. No, you know, I understand you making your wage, but it's not, you know, it's a different time now. You know how it go. Man, I want to take a second to talk about the proper way to work alone. Oh, my goodness. Because a lot of people out here don't seem to know. Pause. Now, my father taught me. Now, you know what I'm saying? One of the things he did actually teach me. You put it on, as he would say, he put his on, he got the shower. You put it on when you get the shower because your pores is open. So when you get the shower, when your pores is open, you dab, bye. Let it mist and you bask in it. And you let it soak in, you know. Right. Then, you know, after you get yourself together and get your outfit on, your ensemble on, and get it together, then you hit it again. Bow. And you bask in it. Boom. Let it soak in. And now you're good. That's all you need. You're good. But the first thing is you need to bathe. That's in the beginning. Because you don't need to be spraying cologne over funk. So the first thing is, that's first. Let's just start with that. You need to bathe. Wash your behind first. Then, while your pores are, I did say when you get out and your pores are open though. So yeah, that's when you put it on, let it soak in. Then after that, like I said, once you get dressed, you hit it again. Now you're good. Now you send your nostrils everywhere you go. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you walk by, they looking, dang, who's that? Who's that? Boy, he smell it. Right. That's the proper way you wear it. I don't know what y'all out here doing, but I'm gonna school you. If I can, I'm gonna give you what I can tell you. I'm sure I'm gonna tell you. Did you know Kevin Hart had a vegan restaurant chain? Yeah. I'm not a big vegan eater, so I hadn't heard nothing about that. Yeah. But apparently it's closed down now. Closed down. Yeah, all locations have been closed. All locations. He had 4 locations, they've all been closed. Yeah. Within 2 years. Yeah. He said it started in 22, now they're all closed. Said like many other in the industry, it faced pandemic aftershocks, rising costs, and challenges in the local entertainment industry. I don't know what that means, but apparently wasn't enough people eating vegan. That's what I got from that. But you know, that's the thing about when rich or famous people start restaurants and businesses and stuff. You be like, they're rich, so they should be good starting a business. Nah, you still gotta make money. I can't hemorrhage money. I can't give all the money I got to this business and be broke. That don't make no sense. That's hustling backwards. Right. So once you see it ain't going nowhere, you got to get up out of there. So apparently he jumped ship. I didn't know the vegan thing was that big. Well, I know the stuff is expensive, but I ain't know it was like. I need red meat myself. I'm a meat eater.
Well, that's why he went out of business.
So that would be apparent, huh? Yeah, why he went out of business. Right. What about female viewers? Shout out to her. I love all my fans. I appreciate all y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. They reached out to me and wanted me to touch on the topic here, so I'm going to touch on it. They said that men out here be hitting them up, promising that they want to trick on them and give them money. I was shocked at that part myself, but apparently men just hit them up and say they want to trick on them and pay her money and give them money. But she said there's a difference in a real trick and a fake trick. So she wants me to discuss that to see what the difference is in that. So I'm going to read what she said to y'all, and then y'all give me y'all opinion. We'll further discuss it. Okay, boom. Because the men be confused. A man leading out as a trick means they just like to spoil women and see them flourish, knowing that they are the reason she's happy. They typically are men who look a little slow, have weird facial features, oddly shaped, an ugly man with money. So it's a fetish for them, kind of like men who like feet. Tricks are used to women using them for their money because they're ugly and most have small penises. Wow. Fake tricks are ugly men who get no play, but they might have a big peen or something. Their definition of tricking is giving money in exchange for sexual services. So that's her assessment of what tricks and fake tricks are. So y'all let me know what it is. I thought, personally, if I was a guy, if I'm not getting to the sexual favors, I wouldn't see why I'm just peeling you money. I'm not just giving you money just because you're cute and just, hey, just because you're out here. I don't get that. Hey, if I'm not dealing with you in some kind of capacity, then I don't see me just sending you chips. I'm just saying. But that's me. Right. Everybody's different. If you feel like, hey, I just want to send this girl money because she's pretty, or because she gets online, I think she's cute, and I'm never going to see her ever, and I'm in Nebraska and she's in North Carolina, and I'm going to just send her money all day, then hey, knock yourself out. I'm just like, that had me, as they say, flabbergasted. Like, really? But y'all let me know what y'all think. What's the difference? What was a trick? What was a fake trick? I guess. And there's men out here just promising just to give y'all money like that? Like, is that the new thing? Is that the new fad? Hey, I just want to say, hey, girl, I see you, girl. I just want to send you some bread.
Let me send you a little something.
I'm cute. Send me some. I'm cute. Send it to me. I like money too. Hey, I won't tell it either. Wow. Hey, come on now. You know what time it is. It's time to talk that money. Moolah. I got to give it to you. I'm here to help the people, baby. That's what I'm here for. I ain't just here to look good. I'm going to do that, though. But I'm here to help the people, baby. That's what I'm here for. One of the easiest ways to start a six-figure business is to do something that saves rich people time. Rich people have time, have money, but they don't want to spend time. They value their time over money. So if you can make it convenient, you can make something more convenient for them, they will pay it. They will pay whatever. Right. It could be something simple as being what they call a bird dog, or bird dogging, or being a bird dog, what they call it, term they call that, which is just finding houses for rich people. And you can make like 10 grand finding them houses. Like, it's something as simple as that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's one person. So you get a few of them and do that a few times. Now that adds up. Boom. You gotta just think outside the box. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. What can I do for people with wealth that have the dough to pay me to make their lives easy? I seen one video of people talking about they started a window washing business for $158. Washing windows. Now they make $58,000 a month. Washing windows. Like, that ain't even hard. Like, a very low overhead. What you need? Some scrub, some things, some scrubbing things. Right. A squeegee's what they call it. Yeah. And some Windex. That's about it. Right. And you in there. Like, come on now. It's too much money out here, baby. It's too much money out here. It's too much money out here. And if you don't pay attention to your money, just like a woman, it will leave you. Come on now. You need to know exactly how much money you have coming in and exactly where it's going when it goes out. You need to track every dollar. I got that from hearing what a billionaire talk about it, because he was like, that's how he tracks every dollar in and out. And he said, when you do that, you'll know by next year you'll be able to see your money grow and you'll have more money, guaranteed. Because that way you'll be able to see what's going in, what's going out, and what you can cut out. And once you start cutting those things out, then you got more money to invest, save, go on trips, vacations, etc. So yeah, if you ain't tracking your money and knowing where it's going and what's coming in and what ain't going, you need to start tracking it. You need to start tracking it. And I guarantee that'll change your life. Something small and simple like that will make your eyes open up to a whole new thing. Come on now. I'm just here for the people, Vic. That's all I'm here for, baby.
Give it to him.
That's all I'm here for. That's all I'm here for. You see, Diddy lost this lawsuit with his judgment for $100 million to this Michigan inmate. I guess he ain't dude in jail. Said he got his booty played with by Diddy 30 years ago. And that always trips me out. Like, where's the evidence of the proof of this? Like, 30 years ago? Like, you just not traumatized, huh? You've been dealing with it all this time, huh? And now all of a sudden you just finally got to you, huh? Like
30 years later.
30 years ago. Said Diddy drugged him and sexually assaulted him at a party 30 years ago. And they just awarded him, and he just won a default judgment of $100 million against Diddy. He won. A default, whatever default judgment exactly means. I don't know if that means he's getting peeled $100 million. But he won a default judgment of $100 million. Y'all look up default judgment and see what that means. Y'all know exactly what that means, I guess, because, them legal terms can get tricky. So he might not just won straight $100 million, but they said he won something, I'll tell you that. I don't know if Diddy gonna cut a side deal or whatever, or give him a portion or what, but that's crazy, though. You just come out 30 years later and you can just say, I guess, yeah, man. I guess the proof is in the pudding, huh?
Oh, that's tough. No pun intended.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Man, this story right here is crazy, too. Did you hear about the Olympian Rebecca Cheptegei? I want to say that correctly. I don't know if it's correct. Cheptegei? I believe she's African. That got burned.
No.
Okay, she's Olympic. She's an Olympian runner. I believe she's a runner. And her boyfriend burned her up over 80% of her body. Like, on September 5th, actually. My birthday. Yeah. So, yeah, but this doggone idiot, and I'm calling him idiot because you don't do no stuff like nobody, and this fool then burned himself up and died from it too. How you gonna attack your girlfriend and burn her up and kill yourself? Explain that. Like, how that makes sense? First of all, if the girl want to go, let her go. Like, I don't understand that. You gonna hurt somebody because y'all don't want to be together no more. If it's over, it's over. Okay, cool. Fine. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be whatever. But yeah, it's over now. But then you gonna burn her up and then burn yourself up too.
Wow.
And you go to the hospital and die weeks later from complications in the hospital with her from your injuries. Make it make sense. He got what he deserved too, but make it make sense.
Right.
Idiot. Yeah. Tory Lanez. Y'all know Tory been locked up from the dunk with Meg. He been trying to cut her album and trying to come back and put some music out for y'all. His equipment has been seized. The guards was not having it. The guards said, nah, you won't record nothing up in here. Said inmates are banned from having recording devices due to various regulations. So you won't be hearing no lanes. What was it called? It was called was it cell tapes or jail tapes or something, whatever he was calling it. Whatever it is, it won't be released. I'll tell you that. No, won't be over the phone like Wayne from jail. None of that. It's over for you. Finito. They just snatched all your equipment. Wow. Just be in here and be little. That's it. Your spit's nothing. Wow. Said, dog, boy, you get in there, boy, they do you how they want to do you, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Swear. Dog, I meant to see that doggone video about that UPS worker. And we get to that in a minute, though. I knew I forgot to give you something. Tax season about to come around. I'm finna tell you how to get the fattest tax return. That's how you get the most isms back on. You hear me? Here we go. First thing you do is you file a 1041 instead of a 1040. A 1041 is a trust return, tax return. Now, I always talk about setting them trusts, how them trusts work. When you get a private trust, you can write off everything in the trust. Light bill, water bill, car payment, etc. They are all considered expenses, trust expenses, not personal expenses. Also, when you write off all you want to write off and you have no more tax liability, everything left over is a tax credit. And you can take that tax credit, you can sell that tax credit to other people with rich people or people with money who have stuff that they want to write off also. So that's how you get the fattest tax return. But like I said, y'all gotta get these trusts and stuff set up so we can start building this wealth and get this generational wealth back built on up. That's what we got. That's what the power is in the unity of the family, of the unit of the people. That's what they're afraid of. And by they, I don't mean no certain race. I mean the masses of people who don't want things to change. That's what I mean. That's who they is. Also, I'm finna tell you how to buy the car you want and write off every payment. I'm talking when you want that Benz, you want that truck you've been seeing, or that Beamer, that Rari you've been wanting. I'm finna tell you how to get it and how to write off every payment. This is how you do it. Boom. First, you go to the dealership, tell them I want to lease this car through my trust. No, back on the trust. I'm staying on the trust thing this week. And the trust will be the first buyer and you'll be the second buyer. You're going to be the second buyer. Then you tell them that you want a W-9 from them. That way you can write off the entire down payment if you decide to make a down payment. Because it's a trust expense once again. It's not you, and every payment you make is a trust expense, not a personal one, which allows you to write it off, all off, and the insurance also. Because they are all trust expenses.
Wow, the insurance?
The insurance, yeah. It's for the car. That's for the trust. It's a trust expense. You gotta have insurance on the car, especially in most states, especially in North Carolina. Yeah, for sure. So you can't ride the car without the insurance. So yeah, right off to this is the trust, baby. I don't own this. This is for the trust, baby. Just like business expenses and all that. It's like these suits and my shades and jewelry and all that. All those are podcast expenses, baby. Those will be wrote off. Yes, sir. I got to have it. Those are occupations of the job, job hazards, whatever you want to call it. Did you know that 80% of the buildings in New York are empty? Are almost empty?
80%?
Well, I said that wrong. Buildings, the majority of the buildings in New York are 80% empty.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And that's because if they rent, the people that own those apartments and own those floors and different stuff, and maybe the building, if they rent those stuff out, they won't be able to claim it as an asset. And
so they deliberately only.
Yeah, because they can claim it as an asset, so they can borrow against it now. Okay. So if that building is worth $100 million, $150 million, you can borrow against that and get a loan for that, and then take that money and invest it in the stock market. Right. And when that money flips and dances and tumbles and triples, now it all pays for everything. Right. Say, boy, they be getting that money. They know how to do it, don't they? You got to play that game. You know how to play that game, baby. You know how to play that game, boy. It's sweet, boy. I got the sweetest love. Oh, man, it's sweet. I'm talking about sweet, boy. I said, man. Woo! I love to learn, baby. And when you teach me how to get that money, how to maintain it and create that wealth, come on, baby. I got to do it. I got to set it up. I ain't got no kids, but I'm going to set it up for somebody. It's going to be me because I'm going to spend it. But I'm still going to set it up. And I'm going to teach y'all how to set it up. That's what I'm here for. Tune in every week. I'm going to drop every week something, some type of gems. You're going to know. You're going to learn something when you watch me. You're going to be entertained, but you're going to learn something and something that can help you in your everyday life and improve your life. That's all. Every time I learn, I'm looking to improve my life every day. So every time I learn something I can use, improve, I'm going to bring it to you. That's how I roll. That's how we roll here at Straight No Chase Incorporated. Come on now. I want to see this UPS worker. He passed out and crashed into a whole bunch of trees in triple-digit heat in Texas. And got hospitalized for 2 days because they told me there wasn't no AC in this truck. I had the video. I forgot to give it to you again so you can show it to him. They told me there wasn't no AC in this truck. He told his boss that he wasn't feeling well, and they told him to just keep riding and doing the job anyway. You'll be all right, drink some water. Like, people, we got to take care of ourselves. These jobs don't care about y'all. Yeah, I understand you want to do a good job, and that's the right thing to do, and you want to put your best foot forward, but you got to take care of yourself first. Because if you die or get injured or anything, that job going to replace you that same day, if not the next day. You will be replaced. Immediately. Effective immediately, yeah. Yeah, they'll feel bad for you. They'll feel bad for you, and they might think about you, but yeah, it's over for you. They're not going to start production because you got hurt or got injured or anything happened to you. So live your life. Oh, yeah. Take care of you. Your star player. You your star player. Health is wealth. If you ain't got your health right, then nothing else matters. Because you ain't going to be around for it anyway. I'm just saying. Well, I think I've given you what I can give you tonight. Now that I'm tired, shout out to Lady G, but my time has expired. I'm always showing love. Gotta give kudos to the legends. Even when I use this stuff, I gotta give them the kudos. As always, I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell, coming to a city near you, a mailbox, a driveway, underneath your bed, your pillow, in your freezer, in the oven. You never know where I might be. Might be anywhere. But just know I love you. Stay tuned.